One angel that doesn't fuck around, pardon my French, is Archangel Michael. If you ask him for a sign, you better be ready to be hit with something so obvious. I want to share with you my story of what happened to me last year, because up until now, this is the craziest story of an angel connection that I've ever had. And it leaves no doubt in my mind that you are never alone. Like, you're always guided and your angels are real. So last year I was in Bangkok. My cousin lives there, so I visit often. And I thought, let's, get on the apps. Let's date. Let's meet people. Let's have fun. I love dating because it really allows me to get to know myself on a deeper level through other people, because I get to know what I like and what I don't like. Anyway, I matched with this guy. We talked for a few days and we made plans to meet. I'm just cutting this story short, by the way, but that's the gist of it, okay? We've been talking, sending voice notes, and finally he's like, let's meet. For some reason, that night, I had a feeling to say a prayer specifically to Archangel Michael. I don't know why. I cannot explain it to you. Looking back, it was my intuition. I'm sure of it. But while I was getting ready, I said, Archangel Michael, if this guy is not for my highest good, just cancel the plan for me. I don't want to overthink it. I don't want to force anything to happen. I just let it fall away naturally. That's the prayer I said. So I get to the restaurant. My cousin comes with me because this guy wanted to meet for drinks and my cousin wanted to have dinner with me first. So we had dinner. I message him and he's like, I'll be there soon. I'm like, great. My cousin said she's going to leave once he comes. So she's basically at this point keeping me company. It's been 30 minutes now and I'm wondering where he was. And in that moment, he messaged me and said, I'm near. I'm like, okay, cool. And then another 20 minutes go by and I'm like, where is this guy? So I check my WhatsApp and I'm blocked. Like, literally the last message was him saying he's near. And now I cannot see his photo. I cannot send him a message. I'm blocked. So I tell my cousin, like, this guy blocked me. He is not coming. And my cousin is married, so she's like not fully understanding that, this can happen in modern dating and like how guys can do shit like this. But anyway, I was shocked for a while. She was shocked. We made jokes about it and I was like, okay, I'm just going to move on from this, okay? I didn't make any connection to Archangel Michael at this point. So the next day I have another date. Apparently I'm really popular in Bangkok. But this was a guy that I had already met about 2 years ago. And I messaged him to say hi. I'm like, hey, I'm in town. Do you want to grab drinks? He goes, yeah, it's nice to hear from you. And of course, let's meet. And again, I've met this man, okay? We've had plenty of conversations and we agreed to meet again. I get ready, go to the place. He tells me that he's on the way and he's like 4 minutes away. And I'm like, okay, great. I'm already here. Perfect. And in that moment, when he told me that he was on the way, again, something within me wanted to just say the prayer. So I said the same thing. I'm like, Archangel Michael, if this guy is not for my highest good, just let it fall away naturally. I'm not kidding. I wish I was making this up. I swear. His WhatsApp was open on my phone. His chat was open. In that moment, his photo disappeared. The moment I said the prayer, I went from seeing his photo on WhatsApp to like the no user avatar thing. So he blocks me. 2 guys in a row, different men, like they don't know each other, from 2 different countries, literally tell me that they're on the way in that moment. And then in that moment blocks me. So at this point, I feel like I'm shifting realities. I'm not kidding. I have a video and I'm going to find it for you guys and I'm going to put it here like a little snippet, but I was speechless. I was supposed to meet another guy tonight. And he told me he was on his way. He was like 5 minutes and I was like, okay, let me know when you're here. And he just fucking blocked me. I feel like I'm living in a parallel universe because this has never happened to me. What is God trying to tell me? I got full body goosebumps and I told myself, Silkina, you just quantum leaped. Like you shifted timelines in a matter of seconds. I watched myself jump timelines. Like I felt it. Like my whole reality shifted the minute I said the prayer. Because 2 in a row is not coincidence. The universe is way too intelligent for that kind of thing. Like this is a sign. And this is not the crazy part yet. The craziest thing is the first guy. His name was Christ. Yeah, Christ. And I asked him if that was his real name. And he's like, no, it's actually Christopher. And I just made a mistake. Like when I was typing my name, I typed the extra T on the app. And now I can't change it. The second guy, his name was Solomon. And these are like both biblical names. Like the universe was not being subtle. From that moment on, I never questioned Archangel Michael ever again. I know that when I call on his guidance, he's going to move things for me. He's going to actually do it. So naturally, I called my cousin and I'm like, hey, I've been ghosted again. And she's so confused. Like, this is how I know that I shifted timeline, because she goes, no, that was yesterday. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, it happened again, like twice in a row. And she's like, no, that can't happen. And I'm like, whatever it is, just get me and let's go for our own dinner. During dinner, I'm telling her, all this story. I'm telling her the synchronicities. And I'm like, oh my God, guess what their names are? And guess what I find at the bottom of my feet? Feathers. And I find feathers everywhere, but this timing was impeccable. Like that week, the universe was guiding me like no other. So do not call on Archangel Michael unless you're ready for real shifts, because he doesn't play around. At first, I was shocked, but looking back now, I get it. It was pure protection. I asked for protection and I got it. I was dating for fun last year, which is great. You should totally do that. But for me, it became a distraction, and I was being called to focus on my own energy and focus my energy on like something else, something bigger. And this is not to say that you cannot do both, but I needed to be in this container to focus myself only, to build my business, to go deeper into my purpose. And Archangel Michael made sure that I stayed on track. And I actually haven't dated since last year. I haven't had the desire at all. And I know I'm not going to be in this space forever. So I'm actually cherishing my single years, because I just don't feel anything in my life is missing right now. I feel so happy being single. I feel deeply connected with myself. Like nothing in my life is lacking. I feel so complete. So if something in your life is suddenly falling apart, doors are closing, people are disappearing, maybe it's not rejection. Maybe it's divine redirection. And maybe, just maybe, Archangel Michael is making sure that you don't settle for anything less than what you're truly meant for. Let me know if you're going to try this prayer, or tell me if you have any crazy angel story or dating story, because I want to hear all about it. Comment below.